I just wonder how cold this car can get. Because if you remember, I had an accident and I think it damaged the bottom of the car, and the air conditioner has been working great since then. Well, I had the drink yesterday and today, then back on it or back off it tomorrow. So this is nice and cold. I don't think the air conditioning's working at all. She's cute. Hey up, Murray. Bedtime for you, is it? Oh, I drank too much yesterday. I was doing a test to see if my symptoms would return if I drank some alcohol. They didn't, but I still need to get off it after today. And then I think one of the best things has been walking. So I need to get my blood pressure down, get it down to in the 120s. Well, it's not been a bad June. There's not been like really hot days or anything like that, so that's good. Another 2 years and I can retire with no money. No, that's not true. I just need to find a house. My friend found a great place. He found a house and a warehouse for 2 million yen in the countryside. What about any snow on the mountains? Is it ski season yet? We only had, I think we had 2 days of rain. One full day and a little bit the next day, I think. So it was good. The only time they had really bad weather here was just after me and my wife had got married and came back to Japan. That summer, so that would have been 1994, that was their worst drought season ever. Yeah, there's something to do with the, like my landlord, the person I was paying rent to, she gave the house to her daughter. Now her daughter's getting funny because the house is worth over 20 million yen. And I think that she wants to get her hands on the fucking house. Now I fucking paid 20 million yen. So because when I asked about buying it before, she didn't want the house. The daughter did not want it. So she says, you can sell it if you want to. Now it's all fucking paid for. She wants it. Yes, I suppose that wouldn't be bad actually. You know, like if you could get one in, but I suppose in Nakano in the mountains, I just wondered if they're available, because I think if you want to retire, then wouldn't it be nicer to retire in the mountains where you've got, you know, you can have your own vegetable garden and things like that, and maybe rent it out to what do you call it, bed and breakfast, B&Bs. So I don't know how available it was. Well, my friend has bought his house. It's on the way to the mountains. But 2 million yen. 2 million yen. That's fucking nothing. That's not even half a salary. That's less than a teacher's salary for a year. So tonight, I've got to dump some crap. And this guy who I know, he had these two places, and I couldn't find either. I couldn't find either of the places tonight because I hadn't been there in a long time. And the last time he spoke to me, he said, "Fuck you, Gary." So as I walk in, she's a cute girl. So as I walk into this restaurant, at the very last fucking minute, I decide I've got to have a beer, and I pull into this restaurant. And this guy looks at me. I didn't recognize him at first. He's from Egypt. He's a nice guy. And I say hello to him. And then I look across, and it's this cunt. So I say, "Oh, it's you, you cunt." Because he said to me that he said, "Fuck you." And it was on my mind to fucking smack him the next time I saw him. And I think he could pick up some bad vibes from me. I've heard he's a cookie. He's got about fucking 9 kids. He finds a rich woman or a rich girl from a rich family and then fucking knocks her up. God, this girl is absolutely beautiful. Do you want to have a look, Maury? Fuck me, she's gorgeous. So there's move that cover. She's gone. No, Rick is a different twat. I heard from. Did you ever see my video about a crazy American playing tennis with the police? Just type it, and I heard from him that Rick has got married, but apparently it's secret. Ooh la la! Let's switch this down. I think you'll like this, Maury. She's a nice bod. Oh, this is that girl. This is that girl. This is the pretty girl. She's fucking Japanese girls. Japanese girls are so fucking cute, and but there's a reason why there's a good reason why they've got a great dress sense, but also they don't pay rent to their mum and dads. So my daughter's got a good dress sense, but she goes to this part of Nagoya town, And she goes in these shops and she buys clothes like for like 800 yen or 1,000 yen or 500 yen. I bought a pair of, I saw these pair of shoes, the black dress shoes, and I saw them about 3 months ago in this shop. And I went in yesterday to try and get a pair of trainers. But the thing is, even though the Japanese boys now, they're 5'9", so they're tall, but they've still got fucking really small feet. So no one has taken these shoes. So they were 1,200 yen the shoes, 13 on with tax. And so they're really nice pair of shoes, dress shoes. But like I said, because they've got fucking small feet, between 25 and 27. No, they can be. But at this shop, Murray, they have, believe it, and it's a second-hand shop. I have seen clothes in there, 120,000 yen. There's some kind of fucking brand name clothes, 120,000 yen, 50,000 yen, 60,000 yen for brand name clothes, or they could be vintage. But you can't. They're way up, so you can't like grab hold of them. You've got to ask a shop member. Yeah, the Japanese, they don't mess about. They'll spend money on clothes. This is why this is why they like the tourists. Like England, America, New Zealand, Australia, they love Japanese tourists. They're the highest spending tourists in the world. Do you know why? Because they've only got that fucking 3 days holiday. And so they buy everything in those 3 days. Hello, what? Hello, Wendy. I didn't say hello to Tian17. Sorry, I didn't say hello. I missed you. Hello, Tian17. Hi, Wendy. I got that money you sent the other day, Wendy. The other month. It finally came through. So thanks, mate. I had some sashimi yesterday. Yeah. These are. Now, sometimes I look in the mirror on the bike and I can see them floating in the wind. Cheers, mate. Yeah, fucking that sashimi was expanded. I was fucking stupid because if you're looking after your kidneys or your liver or whatever, they say don't eat white rice. So goes fucking sashimi, and it wasn't really good value for fucking 2,200. You fucking, I don't believe it. I've got to. When you said holy shit, they fucking blocked it. Can you fucking believe that? Fucking blocking holy shit. Are they fucking kidding? I think I better. I don't know. I think I better look in the look at it myself. Yeah, altogether it was like 6,000 because I had some beer and sake. Altogether it was 6,000 yen. I have never seen an all-you-can-eat sushi. there are some like eating challenges, and I know this guy who I work with in Tokyo, Mexican restaurant, and if you can eat 100 plates, it's free. He got to 85. So he had to pay for 85 plates. Is that? Can you see your comment? Just wondered, because it keeps on saying show and hide. So I would have thought, why haven't those instructions disappeared? Yeah, I was chatting with this old guy yesterday, mechanical engineer in the sushi shop, and he'd got a Timex watch. But when I was a kid, those were the most popular watches, the Timex. Not that I had one, or I might have done. But that was just the famous watch, Timex. Because Pericomo, well, you won't remember when, I don't know, maybe Murray won't either. But there's a singer called Pericomo, and he was one of the highest paid entertainers at one time. And he did an advert for Timex, and it was called Timex, ticka, 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 Timex. And that's all I remember. Yeah, well, I know someone, my friend in England, Matthew, he's put they call them some kind of tribute watches. So they know that they're fake, but they're called tribute watches, and they're not all that cheap either. But I knew this fucking fat, useless, worthless cunt that ripped me off. And he was Australian, and he had a fucking, I think I've still got the watch somewhere. And he had a fake Rolex. And he was like impressed with that shit. Why the fuck would you want a fake Rolex? Can you imagine buying a fake Rolex, then kicks in because someone thinks it's real? Or they think it, or they just take it off you, then they realize it's fake, and then fucking beat you up. So how fucking stupid can you be? If I realize, I would love to have a Philip. Is it Patek Philippe or Philippe Patek? I'd love to have one of those watches. But all these, these moon watches now, like what fucking Colin McGregor getting. I wouldn't buy a Rolex. It's like a fucking fake. It's like a Louis Vuitton. I would never buy a Rolex. They're just fucking cheap. They're not even, I don't think they're in the top 10 of watches. This guy's fucking looking at me through the window, fucking playing with his balls. I'm sure he is. Let's just look at this fucking Larry cunt here. I bought a Tissot watch when I was doing weddings 20 years ago, and that time it was like 80. I think they got like a consignment of watches, and they were off price, so I got it for 40,000. That same watch now is about 110,000. So it's the same watch, it's just gone up in price. But like wherever you are in the world, though, And people, you got a nice watch, and people are getting beat up and killed for watches, aren't they? No, it's very strange. There's nothing in the window where he is. Yeah, well, some people know me, so I don't know what the dodgy cunt's doing. Oh, really? It's fucking. Is that the worst place? Is it? And they're fucking stealing. Also, they're stealing. They're stealing motorcycles, motorbikes, fucking ganging up on people. You know, it just be. Why don't they make a film where they just so like the hero, like there's 5 or 6 of these people just fucking, and he just shoots every one of them in the fucking head. Because these are the fucking biggest scum ever. And the home invaders. They're still wearing the masks. I think someone was telling me that if you're Japanese and you don't wear your mask, they fucking look at it causes problems at work. And they look at you strange. They should have a. That'd be good, wouldn't it? You know, have you ever seen those? For, you know, when they nick someone's package off the porch, and then they set up like all these explosive things and tinsel and fart machine. They should have one with the watches, and then a fucking small explosive charge. Just wait till they get about a fucking 100 yards away, then fucking set it off. Ted Kaczynski died, didn't he? He killed himself, I think. They said he couldn't grow a beard like mine, and so he was grieved. Did you see that fucking? Did you see that guy in that shop? They got like phones in cases. He took in a fucking blowtorch, and he fucking burnt the fucking in front of the staff. He burnt the fucking the perspex fucking box open. Why the fuck didn't they just get a fucking fire extinguisher? It's amazing, isn't it? I did. But the thing is, it's not like they're short of money because they're taking these things because they know they can get away with it. Then they're selling them to make money. Have you ever? Do you ever wear the watches that you work on? And have you? Has anyone ever said noticed that the watch that you're wearing? And said, "Oh, that's nice." Blah blah blah. Oh, sorry. I mean, misunderstood. I thought you worked on the. I thought you worked on them as well. So how can you make money on them if you can? How can you make money on them if you're buying them? Well, I only know a little bit about watches because, like I say, I found those in the trash. I'd never even heard of that called Vacheron, and that's like the third most popular watch or respected watch in the world. I'd never even most people have not heard of that. Of course, they've heard of Rolex. I don't know what he's fucking nodding his head at me for. Yeah, it's like I say, I sold that one for 93,000 yen, and I still don't know if it was real or not. Because if it was fake and I got reported, then I wouldn't be able to sell anymore on Yahoo. So I really don't know. And you know, they never messaged me back or anything like that. But all these watches with the moons now and all the fucking intricate, that's just fucking bollocks. I think that is bollocks. It's just over the top bullshit. And I guess with all that, I wonder if they have to keep on taking it in, you know, to get it serviced. There you go, Mr. O'Connor, Mr. McGregor, $3,000 for a service. What was that? There was a British boxer that had his. Was it in Japan? There was a British boxer that was mugged. Maybe Hong Kong. He was mugged for his watch. Oh no! It was. Maybe he did it as well. There's what's his name? Khan, the guy from Preston. He was mugged for his watch. It could have been New York. Well, I think many years ago when we went to England, maybe with my son, me, the wife, and the son. We went to England, and my brother asked my wife to get it called a moon watch or something. I don't know if that was the name of the brand. Yeah, well, I don't know if you won't have seen him, but there's a guy from Scotland who's sometimes on here, and he got mugged twice in London, and he ended up moving away. He got a divorce from his Chinese wife because she wouldn't leave London. Well, maybe he should have hired her for a bodyguard. Yeah. Like I said, it wasn't expensive, you know. Well, the reason why I'm here is because I'm using the Wi-Fi from the restaurant above. I've been using the Wi-Fi too much, so I've got to make sure from now. She's not bad looking. So I've got to make sure that I'm using free Wi-Fi because I've still got fucking hell, man. I've still got 20 days left. These girls have been selling something. You know, sales girls, cigarettes, maybe. She's got unless you wanna. She's got a. She's got some kind of Miss Brainless 2023. Or is it a birthday or something? Probably a birthday. Is it cute? It's cute. I wonder if she got that for a birthday or she won a prize. Or they're coming this way. Japanese girl kawaii now. Most of them. Oh, do you know they're in the shop? I thought it was a girl. It's a young, they're two young brothers. Looking from the window above. She gave you quite a show. Who's that? You lucky boy. Oh, there are again. One's got a nice pair of knockers on her. Well, it could be a special bra. This first one. Oh, soup. There we go. The I need to trim my beard. I just wondering if it was pre-diabetes because I was getting some bumps or cuts on the top of my head that were not recovering. But the good thing is you can recover from that. Anybody been watching anything good on Netflix? I don't. I don't have a fucking famous. I don't have a favorite porn actress. What kind of people have fucking favorite porn actresses? Kim Kardashian. Yeah, I don't watch much television. It's just computers. But why you can watch Keeping Up with the K's? Who is, who is my favorite Japanese porn actress? They all look the same to me. Yeah, it's always a good thing if you can. I don't. There was that. It can't be true. They said a young man died, maybe China, for masturbating 60 times in a row. But if he died masturbating, how did they know the number of times that he masturbated? I think I did it 3 times or 4 times in one day. I never did it again. He kept a flow chart. Oh. All right, buddy. Come. Your preposterous suggestions, sir. Yeah, I think once a day or something like that should suffice. She's a funny face. Is that where that band got its name from? 10cc. The average amount of ejaculate. Was that them with "Take a Look at My Girlfriend"? Take a look at my girlfriend. She's the only one I got. Would it Charlton cum Hardy? That's in near Sheffield. There's a small town called Penistone, and so what they usually do, they break off the TON or TONE, and so it's like penis. So I just wonder if they do something with the Charlton cum Hardy. Isn't that somewhere around where you live? Look, bodybuilding Bob. We were near Southern Cemetery. That what? I don't get that, mate. Near Southern Cemetery. I once read Pet Cemetery. That's not a bad book. Charlton, come in my mouth, Hardy. I bet someone's written that somewhere. Yeah, what someone was telling me the other day, because I asked about this house for 5 million yen. That this friend, well, not really, he's a mate. Anyway, we've been out for a drink twice. And they want 5 million yen, but the prices might go up because there's an Amazon factory being built. So can you imagine all the traffic that's going to be around the area and the fucking, yeah, I'd love to live there. Fucking not being able to move in your car with these little cunts in the little vans. She does look funny. Apparently, Charlton's, they were two footballing brothers. Bobby and Ejaculate. He used to manage Sheffield Wednesday. Jack and his little black book. Don't look at this. There's a beauty coming up here now. Mr. Ho. I think she's been watching fucking Lizzo. Apparently they fell out because Bobby's wife was a bit of a twat. And Jack sided with mother. All right, mother, take care, pal. No, she's going to take her dress off. She's not bad looking. She looks a bit drunk. Pay up. Bye, Murray. Take care, pal. I'm wondering if I should. I wonder, or maybe I should just switch Netflix on and then fucking fall asleep watching that. Did you see there was a something on the fucking pages saying that Netflix were being cunts because people were like sharing each other's passwords to watch fucking films and shit. It's fucking $9 or $10 a fucking month. Get your own fucking password. For $9 or what, $10, $11, $12, it's got to be a good fucking value. So over there is the, I've done that. It's lemon sour, 60 minutes, $5. And I go, yeah, Juice Empire. No, I don't know. Explain. Oh, so they said they started it off by saying you can share your password. Doesn't seem like. Well, I guess it's saying one thing just to get people in you. Well, my daughter uses mine, I think, and I just said like if they want extra money, they can get it. It's okay. People, Liverpool, they're going to bring out a film streaming. It's called Getflix. I'm going to check my Felix. I think I'm going to check my ankles tonight, see if they're fucking swelling up again. Yeah, but I've had that before, though, and I did. This last is coming up. It's Lizzo's mate. Lizzo's Chinese. It's Japanese Lizzo. I'm gonna get in trouble one day because somebody's gonna report. Oh, that's the guy that was looking at me. He was the fucking. It was the bartender. He was the bartender upstairs, and he was like saying hello or something like that. No, cankles. But if you slow, like if you stop drinking, then they do go down. but it's just for old people like myself. So you can't, your kidneys can't get the piss out in the day, and so it happens at night time. So because this day is what is 25th, 26th, 25th. So I have had 4 days drinking in June. So that's 21 days no drink, and I've slept a lot better. Yeah, I was also getting at one time fucking the beginnings of, there's papillus virus on the back of my legs. So at the end of the day, it's fucking good to take. It was good to take off 20 days, but I've got to stop drinking again tomorrow. So now I'm thinking should have one more tonight. I don't know if I can go in this shop yet. It's fucking 8 or 10 years ago that he banned me. I don't know if it's the same fucking manager. Maybe you could ask these two cute girls. You just got to touch it, cankles. Have you been out for Sunday Pint, Paul? When I was a lad, guess how much it were for a pint of beer? Boop, 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 boop. I'm making funny faces here and I'm not even on camera.
Oh, what's up, man?
What's up? So with that pain. You remember that saying? Did they have it in up your way? What's up? I'll suck with that pain. Or is that just Sheffield? Well, like I say, things got better. Why I started because I was getting fatigued, really fucking tired, and amongst other things. And that's when I stopped drinking, started exercising, and like I said, that exercising. I had a plan to do it tonight. I'll have to do it tomorrow morning. See if I can do. I was doing like half an hour every day. Beep beep beep. Do you like? I don't know what that is. Aliens? Is that supposed to be aliens? can't believe it. It's the same cunt that stopped me fucking buying. That stopped me like fucking 8 years ago. He's still fucking working there, the cunt. Oh, two cute girls there. Right, guys, I'm going to get off. What time is it now?